Previously on The Real L Word.
I'm kind of shocked your mom's meeting us.
I'm not surprised at all that my mom has always wanted to hang out.
Natalie, her sisters, and her mom are very close. But Natalie just recently came out to her mom. And, you know, for the first few months of our relationship, I was her boyfriend, Robert.
Honey,
aren't those pretty?
Oh my God, they're adorable. My mom really just wants us to be happy and loving who we love. And she's supportive in any and every decisions that we make in life.
Do you hang out with your mom a lot?
No, we kind of have a little bit of a strain, you know.
They don't have a great relationship.
She's a young mom, so we kind of like are more like sisters. She's a good person, you know, but we just clash. We're so much alike, so we like clash. The fact that Natalie is so close to her mom and they have this great relationship, you know, I do have a little bit of, you know, hey, I wish I had that with my mom, and you know, that's kind of making me think about things a little differently.
Small. Have your mom walk you down?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with that whole thing.
I know.
No, I mean, look, I want my mom to walk me down the aisle. I do. I just feel like my dad should be walking me down the aisle. It's been very disappointing for me to not have a father in my life as an adult.
Today, Nick and I are heading up to Malibu to look at an estate where we might be able to have our wedding.
This house is unbelievable. It's everything and more than I thought it would be.
Oh, Nick's done. Nick is sold on this house, I could tell.
I fell in love with the Malibu house. You don't show me that kind of a house on day one, because there just won't be a day two.
Baby, please. Nick, I love you. We're just gonna look a little bit more.
I don't need to look anymore. Do you want to look by yourself?
I'm not ready to book the house just yet, but it's #1 on my list. But I just want to look at something else.
Listen, if we don't jump on this for real, it will be gone, or she will reconsider and raise the price, which I am concerned about.
I'm not.
I am.
Okay.
I really am.
Now you're being unfair.
Why?
Because you're just coming up with reasons to pressure me. I feel like I've hit the point where I don't want to continue to be pushed. I want to be respected. I want to be allowed to go about this the way that makes me feel comfortable.
In addition to producing Los Angeles Fashion Weekend, we also produce an event in New York twice a year. It's called the Gallery NYC, in which we bring out a handful of LA designers to meet the New York press before they hit the runway in LA. So our 9:30 miss and our 10s are late?
No, she's not missing, babe. Don't go there.
Okay. You know how I get
Don't
stressed
be
out.
negative.
I just hate having my clients not being very happy by what's going on. And, you know, having a slow start is the kind of, for me, like the worst thing that could happen, because they possibly are thinking in their head, is this what Fashion Week is going to be like? It's been a long day, and I need to just really wind down from all the crazy, chaotic stuff that's been going on. And there's just nothing more interesting to me than being in New York and going to a tranny club. I'm really disappointed in myself for drinking so much last night and missing the event today. It's really unprofessional. My clients are the #1 most important thing to me. Without them, I would have no business.
So a bunch of us are going to the Cracker Club to have a good time. There has definitely been some drama recently, but you know, Tor and I, we're getting along pretty well. I mean, I can't help but want to put my arm around her. And the next thing I know, I look over and Tor and Scarlett are nowhere to be found. Alyssa is telling me that there might be some attraction between Scarlett and Tor, but that exact moment, Tor and Scarlett come walking out of the bathroom. I'm not really sure what's going on, and I just need a minute to sit with it. I'm tired. I lay down on the little chair there in the kitchen while Tor and Scarlett are looking up pictures online. All of a sudden, Tor turns around and out of the blue, jumps on my lap and straddles me. You know, the thing about Tor is I have feelings for her, but I can't sort them out. Because the fact is, she put me in my place. She really did. And you know what, I'm gonna be honest, like, people don't put me in my place enough. And it's kind of nice to be put there. Part of me makes me have more of a thing for her.
I hang out with my family a lot, so I have 2 sisters out here. Amy is 1.5 years younger than me, and Audrey is 5 years younger. And since I came out, Amy seems to be taking a little bit of time to kind of come around.
Seriously, Blake, give me the phone number. Can I call and get these people to shut up so they can eat and we can just move on and watch the show? Yeah, this is kind of very irritating to me right now.
What? You okay?
It's frustrating. It's just like a weird energy.
Well, it's family.
It's family, but like we haven't seen each other in a while. Like it's weird, you know?
Amy mentions that she got a call from my mother asking about Stamey. I think it's a huge step. These are things we never talked about before, and even if she's talking to my sister about it, that's a step forward for me.
She wants to know that you're okay. She wants to know that you're in a healthy relationship, whether it be with a man or a woman. She would prefer that you're with a man, but knowing that you're with a woman, she wants to know a little bit about that person.
But she's not ready to ask any questions.
No.
At this point, it's like, I'm gonna be really patient, but patience wears thin.
It's something that my mom just needs to deal with already. It's gone on long enough. I think that I spent the last 5 years hoping my mom could catch up to me, and I think I just need to reach back and pull her up with me. I need to, yeah, knock some sense into her.